Hi.
We've been here since 2:30.
Yeah, I'm starving.
What time is it?
It's 6:08.
6:08. Everyone else is gone. Would be nice to get an update, right? Maybe I have to go get an update myself. All right, so we're at 10,000 miles, and it's time for us to get a tire rotation. We're gonna have to schedule it through the app, but we have two other issues that we need dealt with in the meantime. So this is what our tires look like at 10,000 miles.
Thanks to the road trips?
Yep. I don't know if you can see it, but I think it's time. The second issue that we have is in the trunk. Well, the seal's on the trunk. So if we could get this up halfway. Okay, come on back down here, buddy. Right here. Probably can't see it that well. And right here. Right here.
The little crack?
So this crack right here.
Yeah.
And then the wind.
Window.
The wind. I think it's just a seal in the door. So.
Okay.
All right. So the next thing is, you cold? Cause my toes are freezing.
I know.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to be in the back seat for this. Okay. All right. What's our next problem?
The next issue is that when we're driving,
Yeah.
in the front, we feel wind coming from the back passenger seat windows.
On both sides.
Yep.
So it's coming from this area here, right behind the seatbelt. So this is the front seat, and then we'll feel this breeze, especially on windy days, or if a car passes by, or a semi
On the highway.
Yeah, we just feel this gush of wind that just comes out of here, and it's just hitting you on the back of the neck. And same on this side as well. So we'll try to get that squared away, but those are the only issues that we have so far, right?
Yeah, just those three.
So we have our first service appointment today. It's at the Detroit Clarkston Service Center. It's about an hour and a half from where we are. There is a closer service center.
Yeah, literally right down the street.
Down the street. But according to the messages we've been receiving, apparently that service center, they don't do body work. And the reason why we need body work is because we have some sealing by the trunk, right? That needs to be fixed. So we have three things we're gonna do today. Tire rotation, we're gonna get the seals done on the trunk, and we have some air that's coming in through the passenger doors,
Right.
while we're driving down the highway, right? So we gotta, hopefully they'll take care of that.
I hope so.
So we should get there at exactly 2:30. Our appointment is at 2:30, so we gotta get going.
All right, let's go.
So we don't, okay, let's roll. So here we are, pulling into, I think this might be the right entrance. Figure it out here. See any signs that say service?
I actually don't.
Nope.
Let me swing around.
We'll figure it out. We'll park out front. Service drop-off is around the corner.
Okay.
Nice. So they have a lot of cars out here ready to go.
Yeah. Definitely bigger than the one that was closest to us.
Come back in better shape. It's sick, right?
Taking that car to the hospital. It's clear.
The screen's all, yeah.
It's a lot clearer.
Better than ours, right?
What in the world?
It's a lot smoother too.
Yeah.
Faster. So are you gonna trade in the Y for the X? Yeah, why not?
Right now.
Look at the windshield though, and the visor.
Wow.
right? See how that one is?
Okay.
You can
so-
tuck the visor away. Look, if you tuck your visor away,
Uh-huh.
you'll just see it's just all glass. There you go.
There you go.
Look at that.
Oh my God. This is the next one. You want to try it?
Huh?
You want to try it?
Yeah, I'd love to check it
All
out.
right, come on.
You have a lot of space.
Make sure you put your foot on the pedal so that you can close the door.
Can I get used to the yoke is the real question.
So you don't have to use that though. Remember, you can choose the
yoke?
other steering wheel.
You don't have an option, do you?
Yeah,
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
the lights are different.
You said put my foot on
Each
the
of these
brake?
are lights, babe. Yeah, and the door closed.
Oh wow.
Maybe open the front. Let me see how big the front is. Jeez, it's so much bigger.
The front is?
No, just this whole
Oh,
part.
like the hood is it? I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You told us to hang out in the lounge.
I'm still waiting to grab the tech.
Okay.
But I wanted to talk to the body shop tech about that little seal area on the
Yes,
trunk. So that is something that we're not going to be able to get addressed today.
Okay.
Just because it's going to have to go through our body shop.
2 hours later.
Hi.
We've been here since 2:30.
Yeah, I'm starving.
What time is it?
It's 6:08.
6:08. We're getting a tire rotation. We're getting the seals checked on our door.
That is all.
That's all. Everyone else is gone. We've been here since 2:30.
So long that the showroom lights shut off
Shut
at
off.
one point. This is ridiculous.
I thought this place closed at 4.
It does say 4.
Would be nice to get an update, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I have to go get an update myself.
Maybe you should.
And the app that says they can message me and stuff. Right? All right. Well, we see our car on the app. Our car's on the app, getting driven around basically right now. Mm-hmm. Tested, I
And-
guess.
We're now down to 95 miles, 29% left on the car. And I can't remember, what did we have, like 40 something when we came?
What we got here?
I believe so.
Yeah, we had 50% when we got here.
Something like that.
We had 50% battery life when we got here. Now we're down to 30. So there's been some driving going on.
Yeah.
Let's see if they I guarantee they won't top us up. We wouldn't
I don't
even get
think
a car
so.
wash.
They probably want to go home now.
All right, we'll see.
Because he said he goes home at 7, right? And he's like the last guy out there.
Yeah.
So,
So we'll check back in with you guys here
all right.
in probably another hour or so. All right, so now we're leaving in a loaner 2019 Model 3.
I'm not happy.
So excited. It's just, I mean, the problem is, you know, there's some lack of communication from the very beginning. You know, not being able to
Keep us updated.
Right.
And everything.
Yeah, but even before the appointment was made, before we got here, they transferred us to this location specifically because we needed to get minor body work done. And then we get here and then they tell us we're not able to do it, and it won't be done until May or June.
Right. So it's like, what's the point?
In having us come here, we could have went to our local service center and then get what we needed done, which is just the tire rotation. So we ended up leaving. We saw our Model Y. It didn't do the tire rotation yet.
Yep. In all the 4 hours that we sat there.
They didn't do that. So they basically drove the car for 4 hours, and I guess they were trying to we're going 75 south. They were attempting to diagnose the problem. They changed the seals. They changed the seals on the left passenger door, and that didn't fix the problem. So last we heard that there was a lead technician that was
partnered with
one
that was already there to diagnose the issue. So, we also don't know when they'll be done diagnosing and anything of the sort. So
All right. So
Who
we
knows
asked
how
them.
long we'll have this car.
Who knows? Yeah, we asked them how long it'll take to get it done, and they have no idea. So we're just gonna be driving this Model 3 2019. We're going from a 2023 to a 2019.
At least we have something though.
At least we
but
have something.
I do feel like they kind of forgot about us.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, as far as just keeping us updated,
Yeah.
I understand it takes a while to diagnose. That's fine.
4 hours is a long time to just wait on your car and you hear nothing.
Right.
Unless you go ask about it. That
Yeah.
shouldn't
I mean,
be the case.
the guy came back twice and said, well, he told us that they changed the seal and it shouldn't be much longer. He said that twice. So, but even then, he went home and there was nothing else after that. But we were just sitting there, just waiting. So
we actually pulled out, I think, around like 6:49 out of the parking lot. We got there at 2:30, and so now it's dinner time.
yeah, dinner time. So we have no dash cam. We're just
That
driving
really
around.
sucks.
It does, especially when
You're liable for their car.
yeah, and then they ask me who's my insurance company, and so I'm basically responsible for this, but I don't have a dash cam. My other problem is, you can see them driving the car on the app, test driving it or whatever they're doing, but you can't tell where they're going, how fast they're going. You don't know where your car is. You just see someone driving your car and just sitting there, So I don't know. We'll see. We'll stand by for a phone call or something, or a message in the app from them. But so far, I mean, how do you rate them from 1 to 10 on a scale?
It's at least like a 4.5, 5
Right now. So the service is all right. The wait time definitely weighs in on that score. Lack of communication, and I mean, the decent folks are not like mean or nothing,
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. I think if they should have, at some point within the 4 hours, whether it's hour number 2, hour number 3, I would have expected someone to say, hey, you've been here for 3 hours, we're gonna put you in a loaner and get you out of here so you can enjoy the rest of your evening. But instead, I'm there until they're 10 minutes before closing.
I feel like it should be like a protocol for any type of service center to update you every hour, by the hour, because it is valuable. Like, time is precious and people have things to do later on that day.
They don't seem to care, I guess. So, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens here.
At least we got out of there finally.
There will be a part 2 to this. So, obviously, now we're going to go grab something to eat and then go home, and then part 2 will be us picking up our car whenever that'll be. I don't no idea when that'll be.
I miss it already.
A month from, I mean, of course. I mean, I was not pleased when he said 2019 first and foremost. Like, it's 2023 now. So, and it drives like a 2019. It needs an alignment. It's drifting to the right. So it needs an alignment. It sounds loud. Whatever. Maybe I'm just picky. We're sauce I like.
At least they put it on the right side.
This is hot, by the way.
Per usual.
Delicious. It's been what, 2 days?
Yeah.
Is it? 1 day.
I
2
was about to
days.
say 1, but I think it's 2.
Yeah, well, it's only been 2 days. Yeah. It says it's in the app. It says the repairs are complete, so we're gonna go and pick it up. So hopefully they were able to fix the door where the air was coming through, reseal the trunk, and give us a tire rotation.
Yeah.
So we have an hour and a half drive.
Yeah, it's gonna be an hour and 41-minute trip.
Was that how long? Maybe some traffic up there in Detroit.
Yeah, I was about to say, because last time it took us an hour and 30, right?
Yeah, hour and a half, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Come along.
Come along for the ride. Say bye.
Bye. We arrived at the service center to pick up our Model Y. However, no one walked us through the repairs, but we were excited to get our car back, so we checked for exterior damages and later realized they drove a total of 70 miles in order to fix the problem, except they didn't. So as you can see, the sill is not installed correctly, and now our door won't shut unless we slam it shut. The interior trim on the doors are separating as well. And remember, we had issues with the wind coming through the rear doors, not the front. So it wasn't necessary to replace the sills up front, and this is totally unacceptable. We had to schedule an appointment for a mobile service technician to fix the repairs, but we're still having issues shutting the driver's side door, an issue Tesla created but can't fix.
On a lighter note, we ended up taking a road trip to Canada to visit Drake.
It happens, my man. The heat cools. You just gotta chase the romance a little. Alright?
Well, not exactly. He didn't let us in, but stay tuned for that video. All right. We've got a service appointment. And it's to fix this. This. Can you see it? That crack. And that crack. Right there. See it? Let's see. It's pretty hard to do with one hand. There we go. And bam. We're not late, are we?
It is 9:35.
9:35. We got enough time. We have our appointment's at 11. All right, these cracks are looking even bigger than I thought. You see them? And that one,
Oh, it might have.
that one mobile guy said it was weather related.
This one looks worse, way worse. Like it's lifting from
Which one? That one?
the very outside, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, see if they can get
Any
us
other
fixed.
cracks you see?
Yeah, the one in my pants.
Got him!
I wonder if we can get to the service menu here and just navigate. Nope. Let's do it from the app.
All the way down to service.
There we go. Bam. We're gonna send this location, Fairfield, Georgia. Not bam. Should be on like a 40-minute drive. What do you think? What's your guess before it
43.
loads? 40 on the dot for me.
Oh, wow, you knew.
Show them.
You knew.
Show them. 40.
I'm gonna,
But first, we gotta grab breakfast. That's okay.
yeah.
Breakfast time. What are we inside?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Chicken minis.
Chicken minis it is. I wonder how many Teslas are driving around with their trunk seal all jacked up, like underneath.
Oh,
People
and
just don't
even
know. Yeah, if you don't check. They're gonna be checking after this video though. According to the last the service guy that came out last time, he was saying the material that they use to seal the trunk wasn't made for like high temperatures or whatever, or low temperatures. So
I feel like it should be all weather.
you would think. I don't know if it's just a flaw, I think. He says it's due to the weather though, changing and stuff like that. Hopefully they get it fixed today.
So gloomy.
So
Right?
gloomy
Hopefully we
day.
get it fixed and we can take our car with us back to the house. No loaner.
Oh, you don't want a loaner today? You mean you don't
Unless
want a
it's an
Model
X.
3?
No, thank you. I'm
No?
okay. All right, so what are we doing here?
What are we doing? You
Yeah.
know what we're doing here. Don't act brand new. Don't act brand new.
It's been a while.
It's been a long time. We're getting minis. Do you want minis or no?
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay.
One is good. 1 10 count.
That's fine. Unless you want 2 10 counts.
Okay. Ready for checkout. Goodness.
Alright, clearly they're not done remodeling. And this is not safe. Oh, goodness. Alright.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Can I get your name? You want to add or change anything?
No, thanks.
All right, I'm going to put this right here. You guys are good to
Okay,
go, okay?
thank you.
My pleasure. Have a great day.
You too.
Oh, it's still a number from Culver's.
I never thought Chick-Fil-A would stoop so low. Stoop so low to put numbers in the car. All right, do you think these guys at the service center, you think they're going to be friendly?
I hope so.
I'm going to lean towards no.
Why? Did you talk to anybody
Because,
there?
no, you know how they are. They send text messages, so...
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like,
Yes. So the text message, like... It was kind of just like...
basic.
Yeah, like make sure you can make it, and like... and like... We're not going to take care of any other of your concerns. You have to book a new appointment. And I'm like...
Oh, wow.
I'm like, if
They
you...
can be a little bit better.
I know you guys are busy, but jeez. Jeez.
I just feel like still for the amount of money paid.
For
Should
the
be a
car?
little bit, yeah.
It makes sense, but you know that's not going to be the case. They just want you in the car. Once they have you. Unless you're Lexus, I guess. But isn't Lexus service, like, it's been, like, not that good lately, right? Especially with, like, they don't do
COVID.
car washes anymore and stuff like that?
So, service has always been great. It's just during COVID, I think they were trying to keep it at a minimum as far as people coming to just get their car washed.
Oh.
So they would be like, you can only now get your car washed if you get a service.
Service.
But even last time we went to Tesla, they didn't even wash our car. They just serviced it and then that was it. So they need to fix that.
You know, I went to the Hyundai dealership the other day.
Then
And
fix.
they didn't
wash it.
They didn't wash it. Not only did they not wash it, but they put on a paperwork that I declined the car wash.
The lies. Oh goodness.
People are probably wondering, why do you have a Hyundai? I don't even know how to pronounce it. Is it Hyundai? Hyundai?
Yeah, me neither. I just kind of glaze
No.
over it.
Hello.
There
Thank
you
you.
guys go.
All right. See
Are you
ya.
all the bus fun?
All right. Oh, did you put jelly on there and all that?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course.
All right. So we're headed to the service center in Fayetteville, Georgia.
You want to get the tray out?
Oh, fancy. I can't
Fancy
eat my
schmancy.
breakfast without my train.
It's just easier.
I know. There you go. But it's not going to work with this open.
Looks good. You ready?
Born ready for chicken nuggets. Oh, maybe we should activate full self-driving.
You can do it now.
I can do it now.
Yes.
Thank you. You can tell I don't drive this a whole lot.
This look a little less than 10. The other one used to be like bunched up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, they can count.
You're saying they shorted you?
No, I'm saying they shorted me. Something not right. Unless they made the box bigger. I doubt it. Here you go.
Thank you. It's crazy to think that the car's driving itself to the service center to get repairs done. And I'm just here for the ride.
Yeah. Pretty soon it won't need you in the car.
Pretty soon it'll just go on its own. Like, hey. It's time for me to get serviced.
I'll be right back.
I'll be back. I just checked your calendar. You have nothing planned for the day. So, got a roundabout here with the yield sign down. Okay, I had to help it along there. Sorry.
I always wonder what the people behind us are thinking.
I'm probably like, what is this car doing? Sorry.
It's in beta.
I'm in beta mode right now. Apologize. Oh, gotta change lanes, buddy. You gonna do it?
No.
Alright, so I have to intervene. Failed to stay in the straight through lane. It's provided Tesla with a little bit of feedback.
While we waited, we decided to test drive both the Model X and Model S since we were told there wasn't a loaner available.
Get yourself a loaner for 20 minutes.
Gonna test this bad boy out.
Model
Got the
X.
yoke, steering wheel. When we first got in, the takeoff was crazy. It was on insane.
You don't want to put it back on insane?
I don't want to put it back on insane. Should I go out here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Go right down the street and come back. Take your time, do what you gotta
Right.
do.
They got the blinkers are on the steering wheel. So you just
There you go.
turn right there.
I wonder if this has FSD on there. Probably
I
not.
don't even know how to engage the FSD. How would you engage?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Maybe if I ask it.
Maybe if you ask it.
Do you see the door?
Right there.
Passenger, get out.
All right, I'm out. Kicking me out.
Get out.
All right, I'm out. All right, so we got the blue. Not even a loaner, just a test drive. Because they said they didn't have a loaner for us. And I explained to him the situation. Falcon doors, please.
All right. You ready?
Yes, ma'am. How many seats do you need, Becky? All right. Yeah, seats are really comfortable though. So these seats, they do have the AC that come through the vents all the way through. Let's
Wish
see
we
if it
had
works.
that in the Y.
All right, my turn to drive this thing. Home.
How are you liking the wheel?
That's strange.
Yep.
Gotta get used to that. Can't do autopilot. I'm guessing this doesn't have FSD on there.
I thought it was
What you-
toggled on.
You would think. That's autopilot. What am I gonna hold on to this here while I drive?
Yep.
I mean, I get this for like if I was a car racer,
Right.
you know?
Gamer.
Mm-hmm.
But no, thank you. Okay.
I want to put it in insane mode.
Oh my goodness.
Watch me go insane.
Oh my goodness.
Ready?
All right.
I'm gonna go insane. Oh, whoa! Even with ours, I don't even feel it. I feel like someone else is driving this
Oh
thing.
my god, the way my neck hit the back of the seat.
Drag strip mode.
How to launch.
I'm just gonna launch.
What does that even mean?
Do you know you can take it on a thing? You can take it racing.
Absolutely not.
I wish we had drag strip mode.
There we
You got
go.
me ready to go? Drag strip mode.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my god.
It's a rocket.
Jesus.
It's a rocket. All right. How do we get it out of drag strip mode? I don't know. Do you like this one? You like the X?
I love the X. I don't like the steering wheel.
I think you
can
may have the
choose.
option, right?
Yeah, because I've already hooked my car up online.
Oh, well. I think I'm gonna just get the Model S. If I'm
I
gonna
thought you
get
didn't
this,
like to be so low.
I don't. But if I'm gonna have the steering wheel, it's just gonna be my ride. You know, my little.
So you're gonna let the steering wheel dictate?
No, if I want the steering wheel, I don't want it in this. Like,
Oh, okay.
I want it in a sports car.
Yeah, I mean,
Get
that
what
would
I'm
make
saying?
sense. I just don't like the way it feels when I'm turning.
Yeah. But I guess when the car's driving for you.
Yeah, true. Four hours later, we found out there was a Model Y Performance available for us all along, even though we checked with the service representative twice.
Later that night, at 9 p.m., we decided to check the Tesla app and noticed they left our Model Y unlocked in an unsecured lock. Luckily, we were able to remotely lock our Model Y and secure our personal belongings. This is how Tesla repaired our trunk. Clear silicone on one side and this white paste on the other side. Clearly, they didn't care about matching the original sealant. They told us they needed to take the trunk apart to reinforce the seal from the inside. But look at this. We found the latch cover to our tailgate inside the trunk. The electrical wires are exposed and they failed to put the trunk back together properly.
This is the second time we've gone to a Tesla service center and left with more issues than we originally had. It's disappointing to spend so much money on a vehicle only to be treated like this. Now we have to schedule another appointment to get this fixed. Have you guys had any similar experiences with Tesla service? Let us know in the comments.